Hello, YouTube. All my YouTubers, I greet you this morning. I bless you. This is If today. I come to you with a different topic, and I want us to talk about some things that concern every Nigerians, that concern every Black, that concerns everyone from African nations. Um, I just bring to you today because many of us might be throwing a eye to it that it's none of my business, it does not concern me, I have nothing to do with it. Please, we all have something to do with it. It concerns every one of us, you know. So I bring this topic of people traveling all the way from Africa to Europe. This is the I bring today because I don't know what country you're watching me from, and I don't know what you've seen, the repercussion of after they arrive, the hopes and the target that they have in them while coming, and all they have achieved so far. And those who really did not achieve, and those who really lost their lives along the way, you know. So my topic today is all about this aspect. Like, what's the main reason of them coming to Europe? Is this Europe do or die of a thing? Is it do or die? Because um, it's crazy seeing our people. Our people, doesn't matter Uganda, Somalia, Romania, or wherever, that they are crossing this sea to come to Europe, going through the desert just to arrive in Europe. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't think and I don't believe our country is that bad. It's not that bad, you know. There's no crime in coming to Europe, but please, for God's sake, go through the right way, the right channel. Go through the right channel. It's so worse that you see mothers carrying their children crossing the sea just to arrive in Europe. And at the end of it all, they got stuck in one asylum seeking houses, you know, where all hopes has been lost and all the risks they took just for what? Just to come and get themselves stuck in asylum seeking, in refugees houses. In refugees houses all over the place, whereby that's not their expectation. That wasn't what they have in mind when they were coming. Please, I applaud you or everyone that is in Europe, you know. Pass this message to your people at home. They might not be your direct people, but they might be those you know. They might be those you know that knows them, you know. Pass the message to them. Let them know that it's not bed of roses in Europe. It's not all that they think. Coming to Europe, risking your life just to come, even took flight to arrive in Europe. They went through hell. As if that's not bad enough, going through the desert to come to Europe. And just watch, take a look at our girls, our boys all over African nations that are risking their life to come to Europe. Just a second. Excuse me. That are risking their life just to come to Europe. This is crazy. They are from 19 to 20 to 30 of all ages. Those who have not even experienced what life is all about. They've not experienced what life is all about. They just want to arrive. They want to blow. They want to make name. They want to ride what you are riding. There are many people in Europe today, they are 60s, 70s. They still cannot afford anything at home. They can't boast of anything back home in Africa. But what they look at is just one car that you are able to send home, or just one house that you have been building for the past 15 years. But they want to outsmart you. They want to come before you. They want to overrun you, thinking you are not smart enough. That when they come over, they will make that millions in a twinkle of an eye. But my dear, that's not true. It's not is not what you think. That person that is building that house in Africa, you don't know since when the person start building that house. You have no idea when that person started. All you know is Lucky is building house now. You know, you just want to outsmart Lucky. You want to overrun him. You want to achieve. You want to show that you are the smartest one. You know what really hurts me while I'm making this on social media right now is I've seen a lot of girls. That you will be like, oh, I would like to introduce this to my sister. To my brother. You know, I would like to introduce this to my person, that she's a marriage material. She's a girl you can marry. But my dear, let me tell you one thing. Many of them cannot have kids anymore. They can't bear children anymore. Young girls, they can't bear children anymore because they've used them on their way in the Mediterranean Sea, on the desert. They've used every woman that passed through desert has been used for sex trade. And what comes out of that? Okay, now we're saying all the girls prostituting, like they are like, okay, they are prostitutes. What about those who were used, who were taken against their will? That they can kill them, they can slaughter them. There's nobody that will come and rescue them. They are just there. What about those? They have no choice. Like the other day, I was watching in Dubai, in wherever they are using them for sex trade. Please, our girls, this is my cry today. Stay back home. Stay back home. Hungry does not kill. Hungry does not kill. No matter one square meal cannot kill you. Stay back home. Look, let me tell you one thing. Many people right now who you are looking up to, that they are in Europe, they are going back home to farm. What is wrong with you Africans? They are going back home to farm. Even as I speak, I'm being a farmer at home. They are going back home to farm. And you are coming here to enslave yourself. To enslave yourself. Just to enslave yourself. And you don't even know if you make it. You will be saying you rather die on that Red Sea than to stay back home in Africa. Oh my God. My question is, does it really worth it? Does it? You see mothers coming with 4 kids, traveling from that same desert. Tell me, you want to tell me you are not raped? You are raped. Even your children were raped. Just to do what? This is my question. Just to do what? Please don't get me wrong, YouTubers or Facebook, wherever you are watching me from. I'm not saying don't come. Come, but please come from the right way, the right source. Go through the right source. Look for people who can help you through the right source. Help, or even apply for a job in abroad and come through the right source. Come through the right source. Do you know plane can land and crash? Plane can fall and crash. Anything is also a risk. There is a risk in everything, but not like you can't swim. If they throw you inside a swimming pool, you will not survive. How dare you go on Mediterranean Sea and think you will survive? Sometimes I believe common sense is not common. It's not common at all. It's not common. And let me tell you one other they said. I will play the life one day that we all, because this traveling by road is a topic I really want to follow on. And I plead on everyone watching, everyone listening to my voice, repost it. Do you know that even those who are coming, the moment they get to that Mediterranean Sea, They become perverse. What perverse is a German language, sorry. They become like what's that word? What's that word? Oh my God, what's that word? God help me, I will remember. So they become like overpowered by the evil spirits. You know, you want to tell me there's no spirit on that sea? And they will be the one looking for razor blade. They'll be the one looking for razor blade. At the middle of the sea, they are the same person without knowing. They will be the same person who will cut these rubber boats. You know, that person will be the one that will cut the rubber boat. Everybody will sink. You people have no idea at all. Oh. You have no idea. You only know that people are coming, and all you know is that I want to go. Me too, I want to go. I want to go. You know, yeah, the right word, possess. You know, the moment they get into that Red Sea, the moment they have it in mind, they are going, they will just be possessed. Something will possess them, will take over them. And they will be looking for razor blade and they will hide. And I was told among the interview that I did that even the people who will pilot the boats, you know, they will search everyone before they enter the boat to be sure that nobody have any sharp objects with them. But they can go as far as hiding it in their hair, in their tongue, in their mouth, in their clothes, because they've been possessed already. That not that that boat just went like explode or leak or something, or is by the fish or something. No, it's the same people. Some people who have been possessed. You know, there's a difference in between you go to church. Don't think because you go to church, they are not possessed people in the church. They are, you know. So all of them, they gather together that they will be praying that they want to succeed in this journey to cross over to the other side of the sea so that they can seek asylum. But among them, there are possessed ones whose spirits have been possessed. And the moment they board, they will be the one that will cut the boats. Excuse me. My question right this morning is that, mothers, does it really worth it for you to allow any of your daughters, even the one you carry at hand, you're 7 years old? I know a woman here. She came with 4 of her kids. Only one boy. The rest are girls. You know? So my question is, does it really worth it? They rape husbands. They rape wife. And on gunpoint, you can't say no. Excuse me. Do you want to tell me they've not raped somebody with HIV? Or do you want to tell me they've not raped somebody with HIV, AIDS, call any kind of diseases that might be out there? And they do it not with condom. They do it real, like you are, like you know. They do it real. And the same way they will do with you too. And you think you're safe. So why can't you carry your body and stay back home? Some of our boys said they raped them. They raped them. They raped some of our boys. Tell me, what are you looking for in do or die to come to Europe? This is my question. This is my question. Do or to come to Europe for what? For what? So if you don't die on that Mediterranean Sea, you will start using drug, treating yourself from HIV and AIDS just because you're running for hunger. Excuse me. What are we running from? Hunger. Armed robber will not rob you because you have no money. And nobody in your family will ready to deal with you or kill you or finish you because you have nothing. My question is, what I'm really saying is, people are going back, even those who have stayed 30 years in Europe, they are going back to farm. And you are coming back for another slavery. God have mercy on us. God have mercy on us. I know of a brother. This was a very long time ago, about 25 years ago. This brother has businesses at home. In Africa, he has businesses. But he said he wants to expand. He really wants to grow. So he has boys that was working for him. But he decided, look how greedy we Africans can be. He decided to leave his boys at his various shops and decide to come to Europe, so that he can gather everything he wants to gather at a go. Because some of them think we only come here, sending cars, doing this, doing that, doing, yeah, that's what some people don't know what you go through. So this guy now came. But thank God for his life. Thank God for wisdom. Thank God that maybe what he carried in his mind, by the time he got here, he was like convinced that, excuse me, in this asylum seeking camp, that he's not going to stay. He went back to go and meet them, that he want them to deport him. That was how they deported him. He went back home. Now he sits tight with his business. He sat and take care of what God has given to him. We are not happy. We are not satisfied. We want to have everything. We want to have more than our brothers. You want your name to ring bell. That's why you see today they mock many pastors left and right, because they are not satisfied with the little God has given to them. All I ask is a job. All I ask is, God, bless me with a job. We are never satisfied. Maybe their brother at home or in Europe, or somebody that they know has been sending things to them. You take care of this. Can you be working on my behalf? Can you be taking care of things for me while we'll be doing front and back? When you remit the money back, and there is a lie, they will embezzle it. After embezzle it, now they will come and die in Red Sea. Look at us, how shameful it is. Our people dying. Children, mothers, fathers. Well, my information to you today is not that boat just capsized. It's among the possessed one in the boat that usually caught it. I'm going to come live with this topic because I base here in Germany. I'm going to bring a lot of those who have succeeded, and those after they arrived, the people they left behind, that they know that they were both hustling together, that look, we are going, because they came first. So after they arrived, a year after they arrived, all the people that they know, they were coming with you, the second ship, they all perished. They all perished. Why do you come there to kill yourself? Please, I don't mind. Send it to mothers, because if your mom knows that you want to travel, or any of your brothers or sisters knows that you want to travel through road, they will stop you. Do you know what you go through? Abuse, sexual abuse, sexual harassment is even good. This is abuse, sex slavery. And you see that they come here, everybody make po, nobody tell who what has happened to them. They sell them for sex. So you would rather sell your body for sex than stay back home for hunger. You think we're talking about one person, two person, three person? As I speak, many of them cannot bear children. I don't know what kind of sex, so I must say, I really don't know what kind of sex slavery they use them for in that desert. Because some of them, they stayed over 2 years, a year, 6 months, 8 months before they were finally able to board the boat. But still, they came here, nothing. And what pains me most is that our boys at the same time, who who will eventually end up with them, call them wife. You carry another taboo, another abomination you add to your family. You go and add that to your family. Some will say, I've checked myself for HIV, AIDS, I don't have anything. You wait, keep checking. Keep checking. I'm not praying for you to have. What I'm saying is, it doesn't really worth it. It doesn't. At least you're at home. You're not running to pay bills. You're not running to do anything. You stay. Hard work. I know Africans to be very hardworking. I know them to be very hardworking. The difference there is that you just think, okay, the ratio of the exchange rates, and you just want to come and test winter. That's what I conclude in. And you look at them. Look, just take a look at them. Many of them have no character. No character of whatsoever. Typical Itiboribo from the village. You know, you can be well educated and being an illiterate. You can be an illiterate, but you carry yourself portable, posh, and you respect yourself. You know? The thing there is, they are here now. They are here now. This same woman who I know, now, she has 4 kids. One of her daughter is very, very sick, but she wouldn't tell anybody what happened to her daughter. Every time she's in the hospital, in and out, in and out, in and out of hospital. They also crossed through the sea. The husband pushed her and 4 children to come to Europe through the desert. They raped all of them, for sure. They raped all of them. You know these Arab, when all they know is pa. They rape all of them. But they won't tell you. Nobody says it. Everybody hide it under their clothes. But every now and then she's going in and out of the hospital. But she wouldn't say, why is her daughter so sick? Just to survive. And at the end of the day, she will send the money to her husband at home. And she's here. She's been humble. She's been honest to the man. And you are here. What kind of marriage is that? The man is in million kilometers, miles away, and you are here. All in the name of want to survive, want to finish. God have mercy. May God deliver us all. May God deliver us all. Please, my plea now is, please don't send money. Because 2 days ago, she was saying her friend is coming too. Hello? Her friend is coming too with her children. For over a month, she has been on desert. And her friend is asking her to please send. And she was trying to send her money so that she can have peace. That's why I said I have to do this video. I don't care if it's only 5 people that watched it. At least those 5 people will pass it around. Or if at all, those 5 people, they've held me. They heard my voice. There are many girls. Tomorrow, our men will say, I want to marry, I want to pick a wife. You pick problem. You pick problem. You pick problem, of course. What do you want to pick? You pick problem. You don't know what she's going through, what she carries, what is in her. You pick problem. These days, women don't even wait for husband to come and pick them. See them, all of them, they are flying. Excuse me, sometimes people say it's Bini. Hello, Igbo is there, Yoruba is there, Congo is there, Kenya is there. All African nations, they are all there. They are all there. This woman I'm talking about, she's a Yoruba woman. She's there. There's only those Bini who have like a mental issue. Anywhere they go, they want to They want to show they can fight, they can do. Look at all of them on social media. That's a topic of another day. I'm not out for any tribe, you know. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't really worth it. You come over here just to make ends meet. There are people who have honesty. They stay back home. They look for somebody who is in abroad. They work with that person. They go errand. They make their ends meet. No. Our people are looking for somebody's money that they will embezzle, that they will run away with, that they will say, what is it? It's only you. When they send you something of 500,000, you add your own 500,000. That's why you see the greed. Greed is killing everybody on Mediterranean Sea. Greed. After they will say is our lawmakers, is our this, is our that. Okay, let's assume it, let's agree. Yeah, they add insult upon injury. They cost everything, but at the same time, didn't you have dignity? Don't you have? You see all of them here, they will be making muchu. Nobody tell anybody anything. Everybody keep their secrets to themselves. Secret of. Tell me, by the time they are all going to line up and getting ready to go back home, Africa should be ready for HIV and AIDS, because there was no protection. There was nothing like that. Nothing is protected. And even when they get here, it's the same thing. They share. They keep sharing. Even to buy ordinary paracetamol, that's my pain. Even to buy ordinary paracetamol, you must take 4 paracetamol as if you're taking 1 dosage. 4. I don't know what they add into it. Maybe it's just powder or whatever. When you're taking paracetamol, they'll tell you, take 2. No, you need to take 4. So tell me, if they are trying to cure HIV and AIDS in Africa, tell me. No, tell me. These days, I know a lot of people that they went to take treatment of HIV AIDS. The moment they start taking that treatment, they die quick self. Start taking treatment and get better. And treat their immune system. Start taking something that will build your immune system to be stronger, to be able to fight the diseases. But the moment they start taking, they will be vomiting blood, coughing orishirishi, you know. No, I just use this paracetamol as an example. Somebody was taking medicine in that same Africa. It was the same medicine. Whereas maybe they said, they said it could be very high for you or it could be very low. Why? Why will it be very high? Is it blood pressure that is or blood sugar that is running up and down? Why? Is it not the same medicine the same people here in Europe are taking? This is crazy. Please, I beg everyone under my hearing, don't send money to them. Advise them to go back. If anybody call you that I'm tired of this country, I want to start coming, my dear, change your number. It's better for you not to have hand in it than having hand in it. Change your number, because even you that came through air, or you came through which other mago, but you came through sea, I will not believe that you that came through sea will give money to anybody to come. The moment they start telling you, we are coming through sea because it's cheap, change your number. Change your number. Maybe later that person will know that there's a reason to what you did. There's a reason. But it's best known to you. You must be able to say, no, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I won't do. You must be able. To know that. You don't encourage a thief to keep stealing. But I know black people, they never support themselves in anything good. Some people will say, okay, you want to come, I will give you money so that you two will go and see what I saw. Yeah. So by the time that the other person arrive, you'll be looking at that person. Ah, báwo lọ̀nà rẹ̀? O say, ah, ọ̀nà yẹn, ẹ ti ẹ sọ fún mi, you didn't tell me, the road is so like this. They say, ah, if I tell you, you will not believe. That's why it's good that you went through it yourself. So you will not be able to ask that person, ah, those people, how did they touch you? Because you know quite all right they did. They touch you. And the other person, that is it. That is it. Because you fell, you want the other people too to follow you. That is it. Let's learn to tell ourselves the truth. Let's learn to be pure to one another. At least pour out your mind. Whatever you say, let it be the truth. If they like, let them take. If they don't, let them drop it. At least you've said the truth and you've moved on. That's one thing. Let people know you for. Never tell your people to come for a working permit. You never tell them. Let them know that they can come here and work. They can come here as a carpenter. A carpenter can come here. You can apply. I'm a carpenter. I want to come and do a carpentering job. I want to know how I can use instrument than using this, using that, using man or wobby that we do in Africa. Tell them, open your mind. Tell them. When you go to embassy, they will acknowledge you. Mostly if you have handwork. You don't have to, I repeat, to go through this, through the sea or through the desert just to arrive here. Is it only that you went through the desert? Even on that desert pickup truck that is running, according to what they told me, if you fall off, if that thing run into bump, you fall off the truck, they won't stop and pick you. And why would they not stop and pick you? Because the truck will sink. They will not stop because of you and pick you. That's where you are going to be. That's how you see all our people. You see them, they've dried. Because no water, nothing, they cannot survive. And nobody is picking them up. Nobody is picking them up. Nobody is picking them up. Number one, you fall off the truck, you are in trouble. You are on your own. You are on your own. You will be there. The next truck coming will not even pick you. Number two, they will use you. Being a man, being a woman, they will use you for sex. They will use you for sex against your will. Not that you want. It's not that you want. That's not where you come from. But you must let them know that they will use them for sex against their will. And every junction, every border they come across, because it has become a trade. You know, it has become a trade. Now they are using, you are taking yourself there as a slave. They will use you. They will not even pay you. Talk less of. They won't give you one fat day. And when you get to the next place, they will look at you. This girl is fine. Oh, I need her. Bring her. Before they talk, say with their gun, you will start pulling off. I have everything recorded. Many of them were not ready to come on interview with me with their faces because they are shy. So I told them, if that's the thing, I'll cover their face. We need to help. We need to help our people at home. I will cover their face. I'm not interested to expose you, but I'm just exposing the link. The link. If nobody tells you what you will go through, if nobody tells you that this is what they will do to you, it does not matter if you have money or not. This is what they're going to do to you, because it's just like you are passing through borders. This is what they are going to do to you. They are going to use you, being a man, being a woman. If the Omo one saw you and he wants you, you have to calm down. I give you a quickie, a quick one. I remember somebody was telling me one time, hey, I want to travel to Europe. You came to come and pick me quick because you know. And where did they want to carry you through the road? Through the road. You know. So please, any information you have, pass it. Pass it. Africa always need one thing. The same drive that our people have, the same drive of coming to Europe, the same drive is the same thing that is going on in Africa now, that our people are becoming ritualists. You will see a boy of 19 want to blow. At all costs, want to blow. But the ones that cannot sacrifice blood enter road. You see, where are we driving at now? Where are we heading to? But those who have hearts, who is ready, who is not ready to go and die on Mediterranean Sea, those are the ones you see kidnapping children for ritual. Kidnap them for ritual. But those who say I will go and work with my power and everything, please, there are other ways. There are many ways to kill fish. There are many ways to kill fishes. There are many ways. You be humble, be trustworthy. Somebody will trust you. Somebody will count on you. Somebody will. What am I saying? There's a guy I know here in Frankfurt. You cannot believe. He has nothing in Europe, but his brother is making money through him. His brother has finished building his own house. Hello, his brother has finished building his own house. He just got wedded, just got married. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what is happening. Little bit. I guess it's better now. Yeah. So the brother just gets married now and with a son. And he's telling me that he never knew, but his brother is just taking care of the thing even more than him. And by the time he shipped those things home, he only told his brother, sell it this price, this is what I need. And the brother sold it off in his own price and always remit his money to him, because you people are not trustworthy. Nobody can trust you and say, okay, now I give you this good. You sell it and take off your percentage. Just give me my own cash. Is that not business? No, you want to come and do what he is doing. Is that not good enough? Is that not good enough? Is that not a good business for a young fellow like you to be doing? Is that not good business? No, you people don't have patience. And now what pains me most is that many moms, they are over 60, 70, 80, they are at home, hoping that their children are in abroad, not knowing they've died. They've been perished in the Red Sea. They have been perished in Mediterranean Sea. They died on desert. Some are still being held captive for sex trade, against their will. So why would you want to come where they will hold you when you are not a machine? And you've heard this, that come in, they will hold you for the way. Nobody is telling anybody that one, because nobody wants the other people to know that they use her for sex on the way, and nobody wanted the other people to know that they use him as a sex on the way. Nobody wants to. Even those ones they deport to Africa, let's be realistic. Let's face the fact. Those ones they deport to Africa, did you ever heard any one of them say they use them for sex? They kept quiet. They kept quiet. They want to see every other thing, how they torture us, they beat us. Nobody talk about sex. And they spread them back into Africa there, into Nigeria there. And them too, maybe many of them have wife or husband before they left, they will spread it. No, they will spread it. They will spread it. I've seen a lot. I've heard a lot. I've interviewed many of them, because I don't even pray that my enemy should go through that Mediterranean Sea. Number one, you survive the desert, and it's do or die. Is it that you survive the desert, or you just watch the way they pack them like sardine on top of the pickup when they are carrying them. Normally, pickup is the transport they use in towing them down to wherever next destination. And when they were on their motion on that pickup, and by any means, with those dust of the what's it called, desert, blowing wind and dust into your eyes, nose, and you cannot breathe. Everybody is claiming on to life, and at the same time, you just boom. Nobody will hold you. Even the next person close to you will not hold you not to fall, because if that person too can fall with you, many of them have not eaten, they don't have strength. Are you getting me? So that's you. If you don't jump, if you don't fall from the pickup, you survive that. The next thing, you enter sex trade. After that, Maybe you survive that, they've used you. Finally, they will dump you because they leave you to go to your destination after making a hell of money out of you, or they've used you, they've passed all whatever they want to pass around you, they've passed it to you. Now you are waiting to cross. Then the possessed one, that the spirit in the sea have possessed, have hidden something, either needle, blade, anything, they've hidden it. This is what the guy told me. He said, auntie, that boat does not just explode or burst or sank or sink. That boy used all the grammar. He said, do I know that among them is the same? There's someone among them who has a razor. All the boat will just sank. They never had all those boats you see them, all those like sheep, the real solid sheep, traveling sheep that you see, those are the rescue sheep. Normally what they use in traveling, crossing the Mediterranean Sea is that boat, that rubber boat. But they will be, and even the owner, the connection man does not go with them. Hey, I'm going to bring this thing live. The connection man will not go with them. The connection man will only send them, and they will ask among them all which one of they should bring out the educated one who can. They will have a atlas, with them. That one will give you east, west, south, north, which direction you people are going. So anyone among all those crowd that is trying to cross over, that is little bit educated, will be the one that will paddle the boat. You'll be the one that will paddle the boat. And when the wind starts, it depends on which area the wind takes them. I was like, excuse me. So nobody in the say no. Those people will just collect their money and stay back. I just leave them to go. If they land where, they land where. And they will usually give them a number to call, a rescue number of each country. Maybe Italy rescue number, Spain rescue number, and France. Is it France or Belgium? They are the same. They give them 3 rescue number to call. I've gone inside this thing. I really want to know. This is how far I can go. If there are many other information, I will be very happy to bring it out. I'm bringing it out not for those who have gotten here, for those who are still hoping to come. Now they are not coming anymore because Oba of Benin have placed a curse. He has placed a curse on whoever that come for prostitution. Praise God that one is working. Prostitution has been closed. Praise God. Hey? So now they are now coming on their own. They are still coming. They are still trooping in. They are still trooping because it's cheap. But what about all these dangers? What about all these dangers? What about your body? What about that your child carry to come, that they rape in presence of you and you can't do anything? God have mercy. What about that your husband that they raped, that you people cannot even see anything out? Even your wife, and they picked her, they went to go and rape her, and you can't even see anything. My question. And at the end of it, you arrive Germany, Italy. They normally don't arrive Germany, but they have to cross Italy, cross Belgium, all those areas to come to Germany. So they will just be looking for greener pastures, looking for, excuse me, where? And by the time you get there, those people would still be pursuing you to go back. That's why I'm asking the question, does it really worth it? They'll be asking you to go back. Those that will not ask you to go back, they'll say they are still treating your case. Which case? Asylum. Because you sought asylum. You took asylum from them, that something is chasing you from your country. Okay, you are there. But after a while, after not making anything, you've not worked, You've not sent a dime home. You've not outsmart those you want to outsmart. You've not proved yourself for coming to Europe, because all your people know you are in Europe. You started calling them, you've crossed, so they should help you to thank God you've crossed. So, but later they will ask you to come and be going. Then they will say they would rather die here than going back. I believe we are better than that. I believe we are better than that. Please, just don't encourage anybody to come. For you as a mother, or for you as a sister, or for you as a brother, or for you as a person to encourage anybody to come, you are a murderer. For you to send any dime to anybody to encourage them to come, to go through the road, to go through the desert and the sea and to come, you are a murderer. Many people who they helped never made it. Never made it. They all died. And that was the end. You don't know your tomorrow. Why are you overrunning God? You want to overrun God just because you think you don't have money at pocket, there is no work to do. But people are still there. People are still there. People are still there trying to put food on the table. People are still there trying to make ends meet. At least you're not paying rent. If you cannot afford rent in a foreign land, go back to your village. You see, everything about life is not about do or die. It's not about do or die. Because when you take it do or die, you have high blood pressure in time, you have heart disease in time, you have health issue in time. Name it, they will just be falling on one another. I don't really think it's worth it to go and die just to come. I don't think it's worth it. Nothing worth dying for. Nothing. Nothing. Not even coming to Europe. Maybe you have 300 euro after paying all your bills in a month. Nothing. Let me say something. We should encourage ourselves. You know, apart from those who have kids, who have children in Europe, after a while, you should encourage yourself to be going home and see what you can do. If not, time will leave you. By the time you are ready to go, you can't meet up anymore, because people will be looking at you, 40 years. Now, I'm sure you want to open you'll be opening a company. 40 years. Yes, of course, you should be opening a company. Why not? You should be opening a company because they want to work under you. So please, I beg everyone in the name of God, I beg everyone, don't encourage anybody to travel by road, even if you hate them. But if you love them, you will not encourage them. But if you hate them, that's when you can do otherwise. But even if you hate them, don't give them your dime. Don't give them your dime. If that person agree to go back home, then I know of a brother. We never knew. They were looking for him then. I'm talking about 25 years ago. They were looking for him then. Brother Saji, they were looking for him. His mother was looking, but it's like maybe later the mother knew that he has traveled. Even then, ticket was how much? He couldn't afford it. He could not afford ticket. Maybe 700 naira, how much was ticket? Visa was an issue, and he traveled by road. So when he got there now, according to the story I heard later, that he couldn't cross, then he just become the connection man there. After a while, he came back home. He came back home. As I speak, he's still at home. It really doesn't worth dying for. I beg everyone in the name of God, share it if you care about your country, people, because some people say they care, some people say they don't. Please share it. And not only those in Europe, share it for those in Africa. Mothers need to know. Many parents don't know their children is planning to leave and go by road, that I would rather go by road and die in that Mediterranean Sea than stay back home in Africa. My question is, Mom, when you hear your child speaking like that, please Look for something on YouTube that child can listen to. Look for something on YouTube that child can watch. Look for the way you can tame your child and give your child a piece of advice. Look for somebody who can talk to that child, or look for something you can that is worth doing for him or her. Because by the time the man come and carry you, carry drum, empty drum, nothing is inside you anymore. I don't know why they are not having babies anymore. They are here. Many of them are not even pregnant. They never get pregnant. What is pregnancy? Nothing comes again. Do you know how long they've been using them? You know, some people body can take suffering. Some people body can take prostitution. You hear some people, they say, they've been prostituting for 30 years or for 20 years, for 10 years, for 5 years. But some people cannot even take it 1 week. Our bodies are different. Some people cannot take it 1 week. You see, they will start having problem will start falling upon each other, you know, because some people are machine, some people are machine gun, and some people are just a jelly. They are not that type. But by the time you go and put yourself into a slavery, then what do you do? What do you do? Thank God, our girls who went to, is it Dubai? They said they were showing video. I saw a lot of video on social media showing themselves speaking quietly that they've fallen into slavery, into even bringing them to come and work as maid. Now they are using them. A lot of things is happening. A lot is happening. Why will you believe somebody that they want to take you to Europe to go and do some to go and work? They will be paying you as a minder or as a farmer, as a this, as a that. Why will you just believe anybody that says such a thing? I say, oh, I'll give you my child, take my child with you. That is crazy. Take my child with you. You are not there. You don't know. Even within Africa itself that you are there when they take your child. Sometimes you are like, you don't know what your child is doing. You don't know what is happening to your child. You can take transport and go and check your child. But where your child went that you can't go, you don't know. And you have no countryman who knows where your child is. Or somebody who can say, I saw your child yesterday. Oh. There's nothing like that. That mother just sold her child for slavery. That mother sold her child for slavery. That is it. That is it. Too much danger. Why will you enslave yourself to all this? Ask this question that I'm saying, you know. Oh, may God help us. I'm just saying, mothers, don't just let your child go. You know, if you cannot afford a flight for your child, you cannot afford to apply for visa. And you know, let them look for a trade, a handwork. Let them do something, because it can make a room for them. Whatever a child learns can make a room for them. Coming to abroad, men school, when they have the opportunity to go to school, when they have the opportunity to become what they never dreamt of, they didn't. You know, so it really doesn't worth it letting somebody come into Europe all in the name of you want to make it. You know, I heard a lot of people, in my family, I'm the first that travel, and so what? You are the first that travel out to enslave yourself. Normally, you should travel out under few years. You should have a project. You should be able to put it together. No, I'm going there to go and work, and when I want to, after working, I want to save so and go back home and establish. And we are so blessed. Africa is a place whereby when you have 500,000, you can do greater things. 500,000 alone, you can do things. Even you see somebody that give you 1 million and pay interest, you can do things. But because of greed, we're never satisfied. You know, because of that becomes issue, becomes problem. selling yourself slavery, giving yourself out, sell your brother, sell your sister, sell your children. Say, hey, make my pikin too come go travel, oh, make them know say no be only their place, their open road for. If it's not in that boy's destiny to travel, you just kill your son or your daughter. You just kill that child. And that's going to be the end. A lot of people, it's not even in their destiny to travel out. That's why you see when they come, they will be doing one-on-one. Yoruba call it one-on-one. They will be doing anyhow. It's not in their destiny. You know, they need deliverance for that. There are people, they will not travel out, but it is in their destiny that they will not travel out. But in that place they are, they will, those who travel out will not meet up with them. You know. So let's let every woman, let us come together as a mother, not as a murderer. Not as a murderer. If you disturb me to send you money, yeah, this, that, you want to come to Europe, I say, you don't get visa, you say no. Oh, you've not gotten visa. And how do you want to come then? There's somebody will take me through to I'll change my number. Or I block you. I'll block you, live and direct. I'll block you. That's the way it's supposed to go. That's the way it's supposed to go. Then if you eventually end up here, at least it's yours. It's not mine. Even if I give you money to come, it's still yours. It's not mine. I've only assisted you, you know. So whatever you become is yours, it's not mine. But for me, I will not help that kind of person. Not my dime. You go by road, go by this, go by that. Every day I'll be calling, how are you? How far? What is happening? Where are you now? What is going? All for what? All for what? 6 hours journey. You are in wherever you want to go. Apply for visa. Pray. God will open doors. God has been opened doors for those who have gone ahead of you. That God have not slept, neither slumber. That God is still in the business of miracle. God will open door. But we just want to go. Okay, let's take a look. How many of our people that go through the Mediterranean Sea that came in successfully? And how many died in the sea there? How many? Too bad. I would not like to lose a brother, just all in the name I want to travel. I would not like to lose any child, all in the name of I want to travel. You know, me as one, I believe you can stay home. Because those who are telling you to stay home, they've seen both sides. It's not that they hate you. They've seen both sides. Because they've seen both sides, they are able to tell you, stay home. Look for something you are doing at home. They are still coming back to come and meet you there. Stay home. Be something at home. If you don't pay rent, at least you are capable enough. You are okay. You can decide to eat what you want to eat. Eat anything fresh. You know, but learn to stay back home. Learn to ask questions. Learn to ask God, should I go and die in Mediterranean Sea, or I should go through the normal source? I advise you to wait until is a do or die of a thing. Please go through the normal source. Go through the normal way. The way they travel. Even these Oyibo you see, they also go to your embassy to collect visa. Package yourself. Package yourself. Look for somebody that can invite you. There's people still invite. The only thing is greed. When they invite you to come now, you will run away. That person that invites you, you put that person into trouble. You know, people can invite you, you stay, you go, you come back, you stay 2 years. After 2 years, you go, you come back again. Within that 2 years, you can work. If it depends on which invitation, are you coming to work? If that person has a business, does that person just want to invite you to come and work give a relief for 2 years? They will grant the visa. But why? Our people are afraid to do that now. because when they sharpen your teeth, you will use it to bite them. Now you all are packing yourself to go and die on desert for sex, for slavery. At the end of the day, HIV, no children, no husband, no wife, nothing. You cannot function. A lot of things is disturbing them. But they will not say that. You will not see them come on social media and start saying it. Thank you, everybody, for listening to me today. Thank you, everybody. I'll be bringing you more information about this, and many of those who are ready to take off the masks and show their face and tell you what they've seen, and then I will make it live, so but right now I might play audio and I might see somebody. I'll be having live very soon. Thank you very much, and please don't forget, check out my my website. I'm on relationship also. If you're in that angle, looking for a good partner, wife material, you can check it out. I send my link. You can check my Facebook. My website is there also, so I can connect. I do a lot of things, so mostly with families. I'm just so with family. That's just my thing, so please just share it for those, and most especially for those in Africa. Moms needs to hear it. Mothers need to hear it. Fathers needs to hear it. They just useless your child. Is that your dream for your child? That's the question that we need to ask. Is that your dream? So thank you very much. Pray at all time, because there's nothing impossible for our God, our Maker, to do. Pray at all time, before anything, even before you embark on any journey. Put it before God's hand. Even the moment you start having that thought, put it in God's hand, So whatsoever we need, the moment you speak out that thing that you need, that moment that thing has been set forth looking for you. I hope you understand me. You have to speak it and it comes to reality. And when you speak it out, that thing that you're looking for has been released, and that thing is looking for you too. So be clean, be open-minded, and stay on the right track. Remain blessed. The good Lord will bless and keep you and prosper you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I thank everyone who has been listening to my voice since. May God bless you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.